hate politics, like despise them. It's a magic trick that it's not real. I don't believe in either side, because I think when you pick a side, you are inadvertently supporting division.
What you just saw was musician, songwriter, and producer Pharrell Williams talking about his views on politics, namely how he doesn't like them. And ordinarily, if a celebrity said something that I think is out of touch and kind of dumb, I wouldn't really give it any stock because, like, who gives a shit, really? But in this instance, it actually pissed me off for a very specific reason. That's because a couple of years ago, Pharrell actually performed at a Friends of the IDF fundraiser, which raised $60 million for Israeli occupational soldiers. Now, we could talk a lot about how it's incredibly out of touch for a super wealthy person. In this case, Pharrell has a net worth of like $250 million to say that they don't like politics, that they find it divisive, because ultimately politics aren't going to affect them that much. Because, when you're super wealthy, it's very easy to insulate yourself from the day-to-day effects of these political decisions that you seemingly don't give a shit about. But saying that you don't like politics and that you find it divisive while participating in a fundraiser for the Israeli military is something so bold that it is ridiculous. What I think Pharrell is actually trying to say is not that he hates politics because they're divisive, but he hates politics because he simply does not give a shit. He's insulated from the decision-making, and therefore whatever happens in the political sphere is ultimately something that's more of a nuisance for him to hear about than something he actually has to care about at all. And the interesting thing here is that what I usually say is that super wealthy people like Pharrell choosing to sit out is actually very much them picking a side. But in Pharrell's case, he's actually using his resources to fundraise for a genocidal occupational military force. So his point's just totally contradictory and makes no sense whatsoever. It just may be worth thinking about the fact that the same person saying that politics are divisive and we shouldn't really care are the same people that are fundraising for shit like this. Anyway, though, as always, salamu alaikum and have a great day.